Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Mike, and today we are going to take a look at Realio. Realio and the future of private equity that is digital. We are going to take you through the website, give you a brief reason why RWA is such a buzzword at the moment. We're going to have a look at DEX tools and CoinMarketCap, as well as their socials, and decide whether Realio really is the real deal.
The real deal, all the juicy details.
Before we begin, as always, can we please ask you to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse and help us grow the channel. Now, over the last 3 years, if you've been in crypto, you will have heard several terms being used: AI, DeFi, meme coins, oracles, interoperability, and many more buzzwords. So what makes RWA different to any of those? Well, first of all, BlackRock's $10 trillion tokenization vision, the future of real-world assets. Now, this isn't just another buzzword. BlackRock are moving into RWAs in a big fashion with the launch of their Build token and fund. But what are real-world assets? Real-world assets in blockchain are digital tokens that represent physical and traditional financial assets, such as currencies, commodities, equities, and bonds. These can be anything from cars to paintings to buildings. It is a minefield, but if approached in a certain way, it can be a very lucrative way to open up liquidity for certain markets, and that's what we're going to look at today. Let's begin then with an introduction to what Realio is. It is a blockchain-based digital private equity firm providing a platform for creating, managing, and investing in digital assets. The platform utilizes blockchain technology to offer a range of services, including tokenization, digital asset issuance, and secondary market trading, as well as hosting a variety of applications, including the Realioverse and forthcoming Freehold wallet. It aims to democratize access to alternative investments by providing a platform for asset owners to create and manage digital securities. Their mission is to create a more efficient and transparent financial system that empowers investors and issuers. Now, the ecosystem of Realio has 3 tokens associated with it: RIO, RST, and RUSD. The RIO token is the Realio network token. This can be staked to help the network be validated, and this has a maximum supply of 75 million. You receive your rewards as block rewards for helping to secure the network. The RST token, that is the equity token. This is a hybrid digital security within the network. This is a hybrid digital security with network utility features that provide token holders with equity ownership of the Realio network. And finally, the RUSD. This is a USD-backed and pegged stablecoin. But what do these tokens power? Well, it's a fairly complicated system. There is Realio Fund, the Freehold wallet, the Realio network, and of course the districts. The districts are a virtual metaverse where you can buy and sell your own virtual land. But we're not going to look at that today. We're going to look at the fund. The Realio Fund is where I see the value in this project. As well as having its own wallet, there is the investment portal, there is the issuer management tools for creating your own digitalized tokens. It is multi-chain, and it has dual token staking, a multi-chain bridge, and multi-chain liquidity pools. So a very complex intertwined system that I think is needed to actually meet their ambitions of what they're trying to do with the project. And all of this leads to DeFi-based lending and mortgages. And KYC for me is always important when it comes to financial services. Fortress Trust is their new KYC and custody services provider. They will take over from Prime Trust. There won't be many changes to the platform, but it's good to see that KYC is at the heart of everything that they do. Something I think they need to work on is their PR. The bottom of their front page are their press releases, which date from 2020. The last press release was June 2022, 2 years out of date. And I would advise you to check out their blog. This blog contains very valuable information about the project and what they're trying to do. As I said at the start, this isn't a brand new project. It's been around for a few years. The alpha release of the network was April the 7th, 2023. It is now over 1 year old. It is a proof of stake network. And of course, the validators control the network. This is aiming to be a decentralized platform. Now, the website might not be up to date, but their social media presence is. If you were to base your first impressions on that website, it wouldn't be very good. However, the Realio X account really does keep everybody up to date with what's happening, including things such as the votes for multi-staking and spaces which are coming up over the next few days. The one thing I always recommend with these videos is to go and check out their X account to follow and keep in touch with how the project is doing. Now, before we give you our conclusions on this project, let's go and take a look at the tokenomics of Realio. Now, remember at the start we went through the fact that there were 3 tokens. There was the staking token, the liquidity token, and USD. This is the Rio token, and this has a supply of 75 million. I'm not going to trust the circulating supply on here because these figures differ to those on the website, and we're not going to count that in the video. The volume on it is exceptionally high, so I don't expect this token to stay at this market cap for too much longer. The contract is on Ethereum, but as we have seen with EVM, this project is available on multiple other chains. Those are all available on their website. Now, the project may look as if it is mooning, but you have to go back and look at the all-time high of the token. This token is only returning to the price action of 2021. So this already has a previous all-time high in excess of where the project is today. And this is good because in terms of previous price action, we can see the potential for where this coin can go. And remember, it has a very small circulating supply. The complete list of markets that you can buy this token on then include Huobi, OKX, MEXC, Bing, CoinX, and a few others, as well as being available on Uniswap. So the token should have a lot of liquidity associated with it and volume, which is important if this token aims to break into the top 500. And no review would be finished without a look at DEX tools. This is to cross-reference the information we've seen on CoinMarketCap, and the information here is slightly different. So this token comes in with a market cap slightly higher. This is the fully diluted market cap. There are over 30,000 holders. The 24-hour volume is nice, just over 1.25 million. The DEX T-score, as you would expect from a financial product, comes in at 99 out of 99, so there are no concerns there. The tax, the sales tax, and the honeypot and the contract have all been verified. And it passes a plate of audit scans, Quicktell, GoPlus, and honeypots. So this has no red flags for me whatsoever. In conclusion then, what do I think of Realio? Well, first of all, the market cap of this project is incredibly small. This leads me to give you a warning. Anything with a market cap of sub $100 million is going to be a lot more volatile than coins such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So expect a great deal of volatility. That's the first point I want to make. And also, when you're buying tokens, carry out correct risk management. Don't put all of your funds into Realio or any token for that matter. Make sure you've got a diverse portfolio of crypto assets. That's the first point I want to make. Secondly, there are no red flags on this project. They've done everything right. I like to see KYC. I like to see team members. I like to see the tokenomics. They've done everything. The DEX T-score of 99 out of 99 is another green flag for me. So all in all, I have no issues at all with the project from that side. In terms of where this is positioned within real-world assets, it's a very small token. It's going to have to do an awful lot more to get the hype to push it up the charts. If this token wants to see a $20 to $50 price, it's going to have to do a lot more PR and get its name out there. We are at the beginning of RWA. It's going to be the next buzzword of the next 2 or 3 years. So I do expect this project to appreciate in value. Is this project going to appreciate in value above and beyond its competitors? I don't know. The insides of the project are quite complicated. There are 2 tokens associated, as well as having its stablecoin. So that will require some time for people to get their heads around, especially degens that want to come along and buy 1 token and hold it for the bull run. So that's something that they need to simplify. I think it's slightly overcomplicated on the inside, but I understand what they're trying to do. I'm also not sure about their metaverse. I think that's something that's a vanity project that they need to park to one side. Overall then, would I invest in Realio? No, I would not. Would I advise you to invest in this project? I think you should go and do your own research. If you want to look for some low cap gems in RWA, then I don't think this is a bad project for you to personally invest in. I think it has everything it needs to be a success, other than the publicity that I think they need to work on. With all that being said, and you watched the end of this video, thank you. Please make sure to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse. I have been Mike. You have been great. Until the next video, goodbye.